I'm Matt, this is my wife Korina, and we have been living here in Oak Creek in this neighborhood for 4 years in July.
First time when we actually visited the neighborhood, people were friendly. They would wave to you as you would drive by.
It's kind of small and quiet. There maybe is like 60 homes in this area, so we thought it was a great place for the kids to be. It was quiet. We'd be able to get to know our neighbors and not feel like a neighbor is just a distant person.
When we first moved into the neighborhood, we didn't know anybody here. And shortly after we moved in, and actually during our process, Matt was kind of going through a rough spot with work. So he had started doing some side jobs. Some neighbors moved in where I actually knew Tanya from working with her in the past. And she had actually seen that Matt was doing side work and asked us if we wouldn't mind helping her paint her house. Initially, I was kind of skeptical that we were going to build a relationship or a friendship just because I really hadn't connected with Tanya in the past, but she was very warm and welcoming when we started to get to know them.
When we started helping Chip and Tanya paint, Chip and I kind of hit it off pretty good. Both of us are kind of extroverts, so we just kind of started talking about all the different things we were into. We ended up like painting over multiple days, and so we just had a good we were able to have good conversations with each other about past relationships and different things. It took a little while and some hanging out and some camping trips and just being real. I think a lot of people have the perception that somebody who is a Christian or a follower of Jesus doesn't get to go live life. Like, you know, you can still be you and be a follower of Jesus. Tanya did end up coming with her daughter, and they attended a Christmas service. Chip and his daughter and his stepdaughter attended an Easter service or a different Christmas service.
When I think about talking about Jesus or my faith journey, it's difficult because I've had a few conversations with her in the past, and she has said, you know, I'm not a believer and I'm never gonna be. So it's hard sometimes to have those discussions, but she also understands that we are, and she continues to pursue our friendship and welcome us in.
Because I think he's a little more open to hearing it and would like to. I think it makes it, for me, it's a little bit easier for him to talk about it. I can remember some moments, maybe not specific conversations, but talking with him about just how we both kind of had some similarities with our previous relationships and just how that affected us. And I know, you know, I shared with him how I was able to keep God by my side through all that, and how God kind of walked me through that journey, just gave me peace. I think he enjoyed being able to hear that he's not alone going through those emotions. You could go out and buy the biggest camper, buy the best car, buy the biggest house, whatever it is. You get that joy fulfilled for a moment, for a minute, and then it's just another thing in life. So for me, it's just being able to love like God would, like Jesus would. If he was here, I feel like he would be doing the same thing.
As we've more established ourselves in the neighborhood, we've been growing in our faith because we're noticing more opportunities in how we can serve others or connect with others. Like for us, it's worth investing in our neighbors because you can see how much they get out of it.
I think it's just important to let people know that God is real. He's there. God wants to have that relationship with you.